Right, congratulations. In this part, we're going to talk about the point of no return. So, oh shoot, oh it's all right. And trusting, your ideas. Where are you getting your ideas from? Are you copying ideas? And Stat Golf is a good example of this because there's been some debate over the other channels doing a a second-hand store or a charity shop and do videos where they're taking £5 for a driver. So the point of no return now, to me, I have no problem with this. It's happy me. My company's happy me. I'm going to do everything in my company's power to make my company successful. I'm going to make all my videos, I do them for me, right? I know people like you're watching this video for you. You're watching it to learn where you are. You're looking at to see where everybody else is. You might be getting some tips and advice off me, but you're doing it for you. And these top YouTubers now, these guys that are over that 10k mark, and now they're really in a fight against each other. There's limited retail space. There's limited retail. There's limited real estate. Americans will say. There's not a lot of people watching. The top YouTubers only got 700,000 subscribers. In the scheme of computer gaming YouTubers, that's it's a drop in the ocean. So now people are trying to get the edge. They're trying to get what do I need to do to go to the next level? I've got to 10k. I've got to, I'm not going to stop now. I'm already on this rocket, whether I like it or not. You could divert it a bit, but your subscribers want to see golf-related videos. Where are you getting your ideas from? Where are you going to go? We're back to performing seal questions again. Am I going to collaborate and understand that collaborations are beneficial to both me and the person that's in them? Am I going to collaborate with smaller channels, but they don't bring me anything? Or does it just make me look better because I'm helping the smaller channels? Or do I want to collaborate with the bigger ones? Who are you focusing on now? But you've got to understand, and everybody in the world's got to understand, they do it for themselves. It's a very selfish world. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think, that's the game you've chosen to be in. There is a chart, there is a stat that tells you who's better than who. There is, it's like if you're a musician, there's a charts, how many downloads, there's how many people are listening to you. And it becomes a little bit cutthroat, I'll be honest. And I've seen it. I've seen it from people. I've heard it from people. I've heard some dodgy tactics. I've heard everybody watches everybody. So everybody, and I don't care, at this point, 10k and up, and probably every YouTube channel, they're all watching you. Everything's being watched. If you come out with something new, they're watching. They'll be watching this, going, what's this dickhead on about? When I did the interviews, top channels have been messaging me. When am I doing mine? They're watching. So stay on your focus, stay on your track, but you're at the point of no return, and you've got to be careful of the stolen content and making money. In fact, I'm going to do it on the next one. I'm going to do it at the end of this one. I'm going to start talking real figures on YouTube and exactly what's going to happen. But at this point of no return, and you've really got to be careful what you're going to turn your channel into and which dark alley are you going to go down if you are going to go down dark alleys. Because it's so easy to now go, I need to keep growing my channel. I need to... you really are thinking like a pro now. If you think a Premier League football team versus another Premier League football team, or you're trying to get to the Premier League, aren't you? You're in Division 1 here. You're in the Championship. You're trying to get to that almighty top 50 Premier League of golf YouTubers. It's got to get really professional now, hasn't it? It's got to get what really separates you, what really lifts you from 10k to 100k. I think to get into the top 50, you need 37, 38k in subs. So you still need to treble. You need to treble your subscriber count to get in the top 50. And now it's getting serious, and it's getting. Stuart Carter Smith told me when you used to go to when you go to a when you go to a golf tournament and you're a professional golfer, you have a good round. Everybody in the room claps when you win the prize, but everybody in the room secretly hates that you're doing well. And when somebody else does well and you're not doing so well, everybody secretly hates that person's flying. That is the golfing YouTube world. That is the world in itself. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's saying, "Hey, great video! Hey, great video!" But everybody is after themselves and out for themselves, and you shouldn't be ashamed of that. You shouldn't be ashamed of saying it. And this is where you go from now to the next level, where you've got to get very, very serious about what I want to do. I'm not worried what anybody else is doing. I'm going to keep an eye on it, but now I'm going to create and I'm going to do my thing.